by Alter Ego, that is the moment where Alter Ego is going to be rushing into the defensive area that BTR has. But I also like how BTR is kind of doing the split now. 1-2-1 player has been um invested in each position to really holding on to their position,
Hmm.
and also to zoning out players from Alter Ego. But they gotta move now, they gotta battle up now because the zone shifting away from their position.
Oh wow, I just realized Nukes is still alive. Like you said,
Oh
the Lone
yeah.
Ranger has actually got a very firm chance to move into the top four, so long as nobody spots him out. That nade finally drops in towards the side of BTR. And like you said, Falcons might actually see this as an opportunity to third party as well. Nate's now connecting onto Patikawa while the full set is coming through. Alberio Aries tries to take their risk to actually find all these targets while Falcons also trying to do something up above. But over back, BTR trying to respond, but Octa is way too strong for them to handle.
Oh my god, two players remaining for Alter Ego Eras, and they are gonna hunt down the last player remaining from BTR. And just like that, all of the strategy that has been taught by the players from Alter Ego has been done beautifully. They really wait for like one knockdown coming towards Team BTR, and then they are rushing into the defensive area, and that was a perfect execution. But for now, the next challenge for Alter Ego Eras is actually like two players from Team Vulcan has been cooking up some grenade here top, but it is too late for him to toss a grenade. I see falling off the hill, and also now he's been left stranded alone and have to face the three players from Alter Ego, which is actually kind of hard task to do, because not only Alter Ego who has the information about the position, but also one of the players from a Team 7 element, which is Shamir.
Yeah, such a tactical battle where it was a three-way warfare. Shamir came in to be the fourth party, and now the Infinity have arrived in the middle of nowhere, desperate attempt to actually get into the zone, while DRX, they were untouched, unchallenged throughout the whole course of the action, where they moved all the way towards the corner of the shore, and now get that solid spot, has a little bit of terrain cover, has a couple of grenades to also toss towards the side of Sem 9. Sem 9, so far, only left with Kenny's. This is the only form of protection he has. The moment this circle shrinks, he's not going to have any form of cover at all. So it is going to be a very risky move coming from the Malaysian side. Whereas DRX, they can buy their time. They can wait for something to happen. But Alter Ego, they're also drawing things to a close. Infinity now goes on dominating with 5 points.
Meanwhile, there is Nooks, as you guys can see, still remain in the game, survive till the top six at least. And if he can manage to wait for another big fight commencing in the between like the teams uphill, like the RX, Alter Ego, maybe like Last Man Standing from Infinity, or maybe like Seven Element, he can manage to get a better placement points actually. But not only Nooks is the last man remaining from the team. Kenny is as well the last man remaining from Sam 9, as well as Tony K from the Infinity. So we're gonna have to see which the last man remaining is gonna survive till the end of the game. And I like the movement that's been made by players from Team DRX. They really need to higher up their awareness, because there's still possibility that somebody is still in the water area, and that is good to see the awareness coming from DRX.
Yeah, they were trying to check, and I was worried for Nukes for one split second because I
Yep.
thought he would be spotted out, you know. But he was wise enough. He knows that the footsteps are coming close. Perhaps he can hear it. Then he tried to move deeper because the zone has also shrank towards the right side. Now it is going to be problematic still for Nukes to try to move towards the far south, which means he needs to take maybe a little bit of swim. 7-9, he was stuck in that deep position. I think that DRX is still watching over him, which is why he's not going to be able to last all too long. So QXZ, he's done a perfect job holding him down. And now the Infinity is also taking down Alter Ego Ares. They're spot on, dead set, and perhaps this might be a good chance for them to also eventually look for DRX. DRX is the biggest fish on the block to fry, but I'm not sure. We've seen 7E pretty much playing very passively. Maybe it's time that they get active, try to put a little pressure. If they've got any nades at all, it's time to toss it towards that direction.
Yeah, right. Because what they've been doing is like actually waiting for something to happen first, and then maybe they still some elimination out of the situation. But for now, because they are still at the Shamir is actually like still at the back of a Leon at the edge of the circle. He gotta move, and I also really like what Shamir doing now because he kind of checking onto the down area to check on is there somebody there. So yeah, the possibility for sneaky assassin is gonna be minimized by him. But now Nooks is actually, I noticed some of the movement, some of initiation that he will make because he's been cooking a grenade. I don't know, is it gonna be tossed towards DRX or 7th element, but DRX it is. And yeah, it is quite minimalist in terms of like the resource and the grenade that Nooks has for now. Only 2 grenades remaining that he can use for now.
Yeah, I think like maybe the reason why he started to show himself from down below is because he realized maybe moving into the next zone is going to be very impossible for him to climb up or even to stay on the bottom ground. So he has to do something about it. But now that distracts DRX. Now, Nooks actually hits it. Hyun been knocked down. It might actually provide Nooks with a little bit more room. Now he does make that run for it. Perfect timing window, and Alian drops another big bomb, and they definitely have to thank Nooks for it because this is going to be a chance, an opportunity, but he tries to climb up. Shaman spots him out.
Oh my god, and Nooks have to get back down there and really securing his position. But now Alter Ego is also proceeding into the war zone, but so easy, gonna left behind, gonna get eliminated by Patikawa from Alter Ego Ares. And this is the chance for Nooks climbing up the hill, and Shamir is gonna hold the vision and gonna hold the angle towards Nooks. But now Patikawa is down. Badru is actually doing the retake and also the changing between them, and also DRX. And just like that, DRX get out of the game, and now the business is between Badru and also Shamir out there. 1-versus-1 situation between Badru and also Shamir. Low HP from Shamir, and Badru with the shotgun. Can he close the game? But oh boy, what a nice finishing coming from 7th element. And Shamir